Yellow. Hello. To the people waiting. Hello. Howdy. Oh, wait, I guess I should pop my avatar up. There we go. Steel trap. Skill check incoming. True. Alright, hold up. Let me do the posting and the pinging. You know, the usual. Alright. There we go. Hello, Puffin. Yeah, we got impressions in Puffin. Here we go. I was told I'd find exactly 5.67 vomit children. Hello, monkey. Night. I gotta get Nightbot up so I can update the command. What's up, Mysterious? None yet. Alright, here we go. Actually... Alright, here we go. Just so I can listen to stuff. Hang on. There we go. Alright, so we need one of these, and one of these. You know, I've been using a lot of these things. I hope I find some. Yeah, hold on, let's grab this. And now we're just gonna go back to hugging left. Alright, subtle foreshadowing. I'll step into a bear trap. No! I don't generally step into too many bear traps. Generally only happens when I'm running away from Brimuline. Alright, so we got that. Oh, we got paint. We got paint, guys. Let's go. There we go. Oh my god, we're maxed. We got 4, 4, 4, 4, and then none. That's crazy. We need more. We need more of the little patches. Oh wait, no, there is a way over here. Let's go. I can paint the house. Yes. Oh, well, there's our 5th paint. What's up, Wolfie? There we go. We're maxed out on paint. Uh-oh, our guy died. Well, that is number 5 on the Lego pieces. We need more of the patches, though. We need more patches. Give me more patches. Sounds like he's getting violated. Not really. Oh, is that him right there? Nope. All right. All right, now we're 5 on gears. How does gambling affect the meta of Loomian Legacy? Well, battling in general is just gambling because of all the RNG, so I'd say it affects it quite a bit. Hang on, let's grab this right here. All right. Oh, there's a patch. We just got to bring it back. We got to get it back there. Go, go, go! Alright, there we go. We got one patch, one singular patch. Maze needs some QTEs? True. I'd be down for... Oh, wait. There he is. He died. I'd be down to see some QTEs. Quick time events. Oh, dead end. Well, is he coming this way? No, it seems he's walked past me. Alright, let's go this way. Oh, never mind. I lied. We're not going this way. Never mind, we're not going this way. Uh-oh. Seems he went over there. Can I join you in resort after the maze? Sure. I can join you in the maze. Or I can join you in the resort after the maze, sorry. It's like, what, have I been going the wrong way this whole time? Because I could have sworn this was a dead end. Yeah, it was a... Oh, you know what? I'll just reset it here. It's fine. Maybe if I find a trap to step in. I know where one is. Oh, hello. Nope. I'm going out by the bear. Sure, Wolfie, what's your username? What do we got before we start? What's your username? Alright, cool. Here we go. Let's see what the gift is. Before we start, you know, might as well. Oh, wait, I guess I should turn on music now. There we go. Okay. Now that we're done with the maze for the day, we can go start hunting. Is that him? Yep. Hello. What is your gift? Did I know Lafira existed? Yes. I knew Lafira existed. A Protoigon. I appreciate it. Oh. I mean, I'm still hunting, but I appreciate it. Thanks. You have 4 of this one? Dang. I do not have 4. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And now we go back to hunting for... All I got was the thanks. What was I supposed to give him? What am I supposed to do? What would you like me to do, Karam? What would you like me to do? Do I need to do a backflip? Supposed to freak out? Well, okay. Or I'm sorry. Let me reenact this. Yo. Oh, sorry. Dude, are you serious? You're seriously giving this to me? Are you for real? Why would you do this? Is that better? Is that a little better? Please? Yeah. I get the sad music after he gives me stuff. Wait. I get sad music after he gives me stuff? No, wait. Oh, wait, no, hang on. Are you sure you want to give me this? I mean, I don't deserve it. I mean, what have I really ever done for you? Like, if you really think about it, this could have really gone to other people who deserve it more. And you're choosing to give it to me? Is this really the right thing to do? Anyway, thank you very much, Wolfie. You have found 15 of these things? I have found 4. 1 red, 1 pink, 2 green. And the fact he's calling it pocket change is kind of wild. But by the way, our pity is at 93. Actually, what I should do is... when you have a lot of GRs, whatever. Oh no. So what I should do... hang on, let me... I thought about doing this before, but I need to do it... I'm gonna go back to the village, but I'm gonna finally add a way to see my pity. Maybe. Depending on how weird this looks, at least. Depending on how weird it looks. Alright, so what we're gonna do... let's see, where is it? Is this a window capture? Yeah, alright. Tiny. Lead with Brawny Dusket? Absolutely not. Alright, so what we're gonna do... Alright, and now what we're gonna do is... Nope. Actually, we're just gonna do this. Why not put the hunting thing in the top right? Because the circle isn't actually a full circle, it's actually cropped for that corner. Oh wait, and then what I'll do... right there. Alright. Alright, there we go. The problem is... yeah, that. I mean, it's fine. It's fine. 2 bare bones. Yeah, no, this doesn't look good. I don't like it. I don't like what it does. Well, we're just gonna go back to this. Yeah, sorry about that. That didn't look good. But no, moving the hunting thing doesn't work, because I'd have to actually just make a new image for it. But, you know, it is what it is. Like, sorry to ruin your immersion, but, yeah, this is what it looks like. It's not an actual circle. Because I cropped it on the image itself. Yeah, I know. I'm a horrible person. I'm a horrible person. Anyway, I have burritos I need to eat. I know. I'm a horrible person. I probably deserve 4 vomit children for that. Oh, well, not quite a vomit child, but... And there it goes. Upgraded version? Yeah, they decided to hit me up with the premium Vomit Child. The premium. You know, all this black and white music, is this truly shuffled, or... That was GGSA? Well, oh well. Whatever will I do without my Gamma Virtuoso Jimby? So that my Hula Baloo can go from, what, 40 to, you know, 30. Alright, that is a male Vari, guys. Oh my god, that's 1 in 500. They should buff it. I feel like energy stuff needs to wait until after the passive energy regen, and then, you know, we decide what to do from there. Because energy's going to be completely out of whack after the balance patch, because, like, only passive energy regen is changing. So, like, Energy Orb, Kabunga Coffee, the heavy items, Power Cups, those are all going to be very weird because they weren't made with passive energy regen in mind, so... a balance update after the next one, so maybe in 2038, we'll see changes to those adjusted for passive energy regen. Because something like Power Cuffs Your Soul, like, if for just as an example, I know people run gloves and stuff, but as an example, Power Cuffs Your Soul using a priority move, it might as well not have Power Cuffs because of passive regen. It just gets free damage boost. So yeah, it's definitely going to need some adjustment. No, it's not trap pinched. It's for everyone. Everyone, including on the field. Yeah, everybody. All your guys. Yeah, that's why like the standard, the quote unquote standard energy is going to be changing probably from 250 to 240. 240 lets you fire off 650 energy costing moves after passive regen, like all without switching out. And then, of course, you could get even more specific because, like, just different moveset combinations. Gains passive energy. Gains double the passive regen. Alright, hang on. Let's... I don't know about double. Maybe double. I don't know. But, let's see here. So let's say Mewtwo, right? Mewtwo has 232 energy. You could bring yourself up to 240 with 40 investment, or technically, yeah. You could bring yourself up to 40 or 44, it doesn't really matter, and then it brings you up to 240, which gives you 12 passive regen. So if you were to use something like Raging Howl, you would take 62 energy, and then you would get 24 back. That's a lot. Yeah, that's a lot. All right, and now we love the evil children, because they're the most useful child out of the bunch. Yeah, you're bringing it from what, 62 down to freaking what, 38. That's a lot. That is a lot. I don't know. And wait, aren't the raging moves also getting buffed to only cost 60, which would then mean 36 instead of 60? This is interesting. I don't know. Dusket is getting its full remodel. I think, I hope. It'd be nice. But yeah, I don't know what Jamie is going to do with the energy items. I think you could make Kabunga Coffee change from what it currently does to increasing passive energy regen a little bit. Definitely not doubling it. And honestly, I could see a world where passive energy regen gets cut down a little bit. Like, you'll get less back per turn. And then, because he also wants to make stuff like dodge, or like the dodging moves, or dodging and blocking, cost 10% of your max energy rather than a set cost. Corey, I will throw a chair at anybody who suggests Saw's Butt Coffee. Oh boy. Yeah, I don't need no Saw's Butt Coffee in my life. No, please. Let's see, what Saw's Butt Coffee? So in Brick Bronze, there was Saw's Butt Coffee instead of Kabunga Coffee, and what it did, it gave you a 10% chance. Well, it used to be higher, and then it got nerfed. A 10% chance to just boost your speed by 1. So you can imagine stuff like Tail Glow Manaphy and Swords Dance Garchomp. They just click their setup, and if they get the coffee, they win. It was such a cancer item. Disgusting. Yeah, no, there wasn't any choice items either, so yeah, there was no scarf. None of that. So, Dragon Dancers were really strong back then. Kabunga Coffee was dumb. It was all really... It was a lot. So yeah, let's not add Kabunga or Saw's Butt Coffee. Well, yeah, let me think. What would you even do with Power Cuffs? Because would you... I mean, I feel like, for one, with passive energy regen, you adjust the cost of some moves. You definitely do that because, like, say... Let's put Ursul as an example because he loves spamming priority. He has 247 energy, so Quick Punch costs 25. He's getting 12 back. He's essentially getting half of that cost back. He can almost double the amount of quick punches he can do. He will almost always be able to click that. So do we adjust the cost of priority moves so that they're less spammable? Slightly? Or do you simply make passive energy regen give less? Because I know Jamie's also had the thought of making heavy items, you know, like heavy armor, heavy shield, just completely disable your passive regen. And yeah, I don't know. I don't know what those energy items are gonna change into. It is a curious it is a curious thing. Because on one hand, if you increase the increasing the cost of quick punch or of priority moves in general can make sense to combat, you know, passive energy regen a little bit. Just a bunch of these lower costing moves that do good things. You know, you bump those up, but on the other hand, then you look to the story. I mean, no, I guess it's fine. Wait, how much does punch cost? Punch. Just punch. I don't need all these other. Do I not have punch in the calc? I've not had punch in the calc this entire time. That's crazy. That's wild. What about chop? I don't know. Where is my music? Yeah, I don't even have punch in the calculator. That's wild. Alright, so... Alright, slash. What about slash? I mean, yeah, I think some of the lower costing moves are gonna need looked at. Just a little bit. Like, you don't need to, like, double their cost or anything. You just need to bump them up a little bit so that passive regen doesn't make them entirely free. Like, poison. Poison's 25. I think it should cost a little more when you're getting about half of that back every turn. Harrow energy nerf? Wait, what's Harrow? 50? I'm confused. Why is that one needing to cost more? Is it because it poisons, and poisoning on a non-poison move is a lot stronger than, you know, saying burning on a fire move? Because if that's the argument, I can see it, because poison only has one immunity. And it's not that its spirit doesn't exactly play nice with it. What's up, Vintacro? Yeah, I could see a slight energy increase for Harrow, just because the off-typing poison. You might have found something? Ooh, what'd you find? Very rare. What the heck did you find? I will see. Oh, okay. Sure. Okay. But yeah, I'm definitely... I feel like I want to go through and look at moves that should have their energy adjusted. But then it creates the issue of, well, what was the point of passive energy regen if everything's just going to get adjusted to account for it? I know people would say that, but, like, it's called just balancing the game. It's just how it is. I think some moves have needed adjusted anyway. Like, there are some really strong support moves that cost, like, no energy. And, like, you would argue that, like, something like Poison doesn't need to cost more because not a lot uses it, and that's just because not a lot has it. What's up, Funbot? Hello. Yeah, I know. My finds have been crazy. Willow Krakaloa, let's see. I know Krakaloa gets a gazillion regen. What? He gets 15 regen. And then Raging Fire, or Raging Flame is 35. Yeah, wait, why is Poison 25? And Raging Fire 35? Who remembers Brick Bronze? I think a lot of us do. A lot of us remember it. Yeah. Why is Raging Flame 35 and Poison 25? Bring Poison up. Get Poison up there. But yeah, Raging Flame Krakaloa, who almost gets half the cost every turn. Honestly, because Krakaloa is getting Scorching Skin, we get rid of Raging Flame on it. Easy. Yes, that would mean the unfortunate reality of Volcaloa also not having it, but I think that's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. I don't know, Darren. I don't know. I think, you know what? I think people would be upset because there's this whole thing of there's too many black and white gammas. So if base Dusket becomes black and white in its gamma, I think people would throw a fit. But yeah, let's see. What other wait, isn't he making Sap Plant cheaper? I don't know why he's doing that. You're new, how's my day going so far? My day's going pretty okay. My day's been okay. I forgot, yeah, he's making Sap Plant cheaper for some reason. I think it was because a lot of the users used to have not a lot of energy, but now they have plenty of energy. Yeah, I'm not really a fan of normal Gamma Dusket. But that's not, I'm not trying to say that I'd have normal Dusket change to the black and white. That's just I'm not that big a fan of it. Because if I get this Dusket as a Gamma, then I'm not going to care what the normal Gamma Dusket is, because I have a better one. Is this game inspired by Pokemon? Yeah, it plays very, it's, I would think of the gameplay in terms of like battling Pokemon, but replace power points with an energy bar, and yeah, that's pretty much it. That's the like the type chart's a little different, but that's pretty much it. Anyway, that is a blue Protoigon, which is not the Protoigon we want as an alpha. I mean, wait, I forgot. Wolfie already gave it to me. Cool game, though. Yeah, Loomian's pretty cool. The main issue being that it updates at the pace of, I can't even say molasses, because there was a very problematic event back in the day where, like, there was, like, a wave of molasses that kind of took out a lot of a town. And it was going pretty fast, so I can't even say molasses. That would be an insult to molasses. Alright, so back on this passive energy topic, what moves do you guys think would need, like, adjusted in terms of energy cost? Because in my opinion, yeah, I think Dodge becoming 10% max energy isn't even enough. I think it should be 15% just because of passive energy regen being 10 or 5%. I think Dodge, you only losing 5% per turn for clicking Dodge isn't really correct. I think you should have a sizable net loss to your energy for clicking it. You know, 10% of your energy, because you're taking into account passive regen. But then you also have the idea of paralysis making your passive regen disabled. So do you really increase the cost of these moves? I'd still probably say yes, because most of the time, most scenarios, you're getting the passive regen. So yeah, what moves would we increase in cost to account for it? Hey look, our first Santa Dusket of the stream. Will it be secret ability? Because it wasn't Gamma, and I want it to be Gamma because that would make me, you know, a lot happier. It was not secret ability though, so we're running away. So what I think priority moves are on my list of things I would increase in cost. So like, what's quick pounce? I would assume 25. Yeah. Increase the cost of priority moves. I think bring them up to what? 30, 35, something like that. I'd say bring poison up. Just, yeah, bring poison up. I think, oh boy, something like brace. How much is brace? Or brace and burrow? Those cost 15. Banana split should cost 75. Jamie really hates sticky web, so I don't see him ever buffing the move. And there are people that even want it nerfed more, and it's just like, what? How do you nerf it more? How does one nerf the move more? I guess what? You make it negative priority and you make it cost more. I don't know. %50 chance to fail, true. Alright. So I think some setup moves. I think maybe you bring up setup moves just a little bit, and maybe not as much as Quick Punch, but you bring some setup moves up. Like maybe 25 to 30. Maybe something like that. And then, what else? Is there any other moves that are like really good but also really cheap? I'm trying to think. Tamp? Yeah, like I said, setup. No, Karen, because you'd still want to invest for certain breakpoints. You'd still want some breakpoint investment. And then even more so on like sweepers or just in general cleaners, you'd want to make sure you have enough energy to fire off a certain amount of moves at max energy. Provoke, maybe? What's provoke at? Yeah, I think these 25 support moves. I think 25 for these support moves, yeah, they should be up to like 35. Energy inflation already crazy? What do you mean by that? As in like there's just gonna be more energy in the game? Aw, man, Vomit Child. Now, I think you're gonna see like some of these things where you have 90 something energy investment for a certain breakpoint? Probably not, but I do think, yeah, that's true, Karam. However, after the update, Jamie's also going to look at the energy stats of a lot of different things. Like for instance, he's looking at Borok and Hollabunch. He wants to potentially lower stuff like that so they get fewer moves. But the problem, like, obviously with roamers, is they have really high stats. So where do you put the energy? Or where do you put the energy stats into? So, like, I think something like Ikizune, if he wanted it to fire off less moves, I think that'd be difficult because he wants it to be frail. And its offensive stats are already really high. Well, Jono, it doesn't... Because it'd be throwing out more moves, Jono. He wants it to maintain the fact that it throws out fewer moves. Borok would inherently be throwing out more moves because of the change. Like, right now, Borok, with investment, can throw out 5 moves. But after the change, with even less investment, it'll be able to throw out 6 moves. So he wants to lower the energy, so it can't do that. He wants Borok to be something that comes in, hits really hard, but can't really sustain itself in terms of energy. So, like, you could cut the energy by, like, what? Let's see if I did 10. How much energy would you need for 240? Yeah, you would need significantly more for 240. So if you cut it by 10, you could still fire off 5 moves as you do now. But it would just, you know, it just prevents more moves from being thrown around. Actually, let me see. How much... Let me see here. I'm gonna check, I'm gonna check something real quick. Alright, so if I were to do Rogue Assault, and I wanted 5 of them. Okay, so he wouldn't be able to afford 5 Rogue Assaults. And then 5 Earthquakes is what? 210. So yeah, he'd be able to get 5. He'd be able to get 5 Earthquakes out with, like, no investment. But what's... How much energy is this? 220. Oh, I forgot to check it. No. Gabe, what do you mean by that? Do you mean, does Flash and Flee trigger Vengeance? Because if so, no. Oh, well, I got the Oculos back to check. Dang, alright. He really wanted me to check him. Resentful? Oh, yes, Resentful can be caused by Flash and Flee, yes. If you knock out something with... If you knock out Imperial with Flash and Flee, then the Resentful will proc before you switch. Alright, let's see here. So if I wanted to do this... Yeah, okay, so you'd be able to... Let's see. So you'd be able to do a setup with Borok with 71 energy where you could get, what, 3 Rogue Assaults, 2 Earthquakes, or 2 Rogue Assaults, 3 Earthquakes? So, yeah, lowering his energy just prevents him from being able to throw off 6 moves, right? Heck, he could even lower it more, just so that, like, when it's in the back, it's getting less energy. Hello, sir. Like, what passive energy regen does is makes it so you can actually balance something off of its energy stat. Like, you can have, like, below 70 energy and still be able to work. Unlike in the game right now, if you have, like, less than 80, it's already a bit of a struggle. And then, of course, Hollow Bunch losing energy is obvious, or for obvious reasons, because, yeah, it already hits really freaking hard, and now it just gonna end up like levitate? No, no, it won't. It's not gonna get scrapped. I think passive regen is a good thing for the game. You just have to readjust some things around it. Because the problem with the energy system as it is it favors defensive play. And this isn't to say that the passive regen doesn't benefit defensive play either. It's just it kind of gets it closer to level. It gets it closer to leveling the playing field, because something like Zulong, if it runs out of energy, it's very difficult for it to get it back. It needs to find something that's getting low on energy, come in as it's doing something passive, and then it is forced to rest so that it can get its energy back. But something like a wall, if it runs out of energy, it can still do its job. It can still wall something as it's getting its energy back. Like, it's very... Without the kind of regen, it very much benefits defensive styles of play. But of course, if you switch a wall out after it's low on energy and you bring it back in later, it could probably throw out another rejuvenate. That benefits it too. But I definitely think it benefits offensive play styles more, because you get to just keep clicking buttons for longer. Another one? Man, alright. Die. Alright. Man, today's finds have not been it, I gotta say. But yeah, I mean, on the bright side, something like Ikizune, it's losing Flash and Flee, so it won't be able to do as much as it does right now. Yeah, it's really difficult to, say, adjust something like Ikazune's energy. Like, I guess you could, what, take 10 away and put 10 into melee attack, and that would be fine. And then, what, you can try and take 15 away, 15 more away. And then, what, you do 5, 5, 5. On the bulk. Although I don't like that range defense being at 90. That's kind of wild. All right. Like, I don't know. This doesn't seem like for Ikizune, I think the lowest you could bring its energy is 90. Like, then it has 77 HP, 72 melee defense, 129 melee attack, 149 ranged attack, 89 range defense, 94 speed. Like, those are... That's probably as low as you could bring it while keeping Ikizune, like, actually frail. And then let's say something like Mutagon. Let's see, Mutagon. What happens with you? Oh, buddy. All right. So with Mutagon, what? We could take. Let's see what happens here. My chat ended up like levitate. True. This is, the truer words have never been spoken. So we do that. And then like that. So I brought down the energy by 30 on Mutagon. And then 20 range attack, 10 range defense. Something like that. Just so it's not getting, you know, a gazillion energy back per turn. Does it bring that? Yeah, that brings it down from getting 15 energy back per turn to getting 12 back. Okay, so yeah, it wouldn't be impossible to work on, you know, to lower some of these things' energy. It wouldn't be impossible. It wouldn't be easy, but it wouldn't be impossible. Oh yeah, Cephalops also looks like a bit of a problem. But yeah, I guess I started talking about energy and everybody just stopped talking. Dang. Y'all really hate energy. I'm sorry. Do I say something like, oh no, not the vomit child. Oh no. And that brings it back alive? Is that... Did I do it? Celestine with Mystic Tone? Jamie is thinking it's very likely that Mystic Tone gets nerfed so that it costs some amount of energy for the move you pull. Which, I mean, and it's fine because Celestine has a lot of energy. But yeah, that is likely what happens to Mystic Tone, but it's not happening yet. Yeah, it's not happening yet, though. But yeah, it's definitely possible to bring some of these energy stats down. But it could also just be to the strength of a roamer that, while it has the stats it does, the energy keeps it, allows it to keep attacking. I don't know. Let's think. Actually, wait, I'm thinking about it. How much does Barbs cost? Barbs is only 20. I think you can drive up the cost of Barbs for sure. Because, like, let's say you even make it 30, it still costs... It's still, on average, going to cost you less after the update than it does right now. Because if you bring it up to 30, and then you get 12 back per turn, which would be the average, you're still only spending 18. I'm not 18. You're still spending, yeah, 18. What am I talking about? So that way it just keeps Barbs a little, you know, a little more relevant in terms of the energy. All right, you know what? I should write these down just so that I could, you know, send them to Jamie, send ideas to Jamie. So let's see, poison 35. Barbs 30 or 35. Priority 25 or 35. Dodge move 15%. Oh yeah, somebody mentioned Harrow. Oh no, Trapinch mentioned Harrow earlier. I kind of agree with it because the effect is stronger. Harrow, just like, you know, a little bit of an increase. Not a huge amount, but just a little bit of amount compared to like the 50 energies. So let me see here. If it costs 240 for 5, can I change the number here? No, I can't. Alright, let me see here. Let me see here. Is there anything that costs 54? No, Energy Break, right? Energy Break costs 54 at the moment. Okay, so yeah, if you make Harrow like 54... No. I'd say like 53, 52, 53. 52 or 53 for it. Because, yeah. Let's see, Harrow, or, Nova Blast. Yeah, it goes from needing 240 energy for 6 of them to 252. So maybe you put it at 52, 53 energy for Harrow. Just so that it's not something you can use as like a normal 50 energy move. I'd say that makes sense, yeah. What are Poison Barbs? 25. You know, yeah, I would also bring those up. Why not? Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, Provoke also. Provoke to 35. Just what are some offensive moves, like damaging moves that feel like they cost too little for what they do? I feel like Nova Blast costs too little. That move is so strong. It's base 95 with a 30% chance to drop your range attack, and it's, you know, 100% accuracy. I feel like that's just too strong. Body Slam, yeah, I agree. Body Slam needs to go up. I think, is that on the... I think that's on the patch list? On the balance changes? Hold up, let me see. Let me see here. Is Body Slam on here? Let me see here. No, it's not. No, they're Warm, I have no idea. I'd say it's unlikely, though. I would say it's unlikely. I'm just talking about them because, just talking about passive energy regen and how it's definitely going to need, like, some changes. So... I'm talking like energy costs. Because like something like a priority move like Quick Punch costs 25, but on average things are going to be getting back, you know, 11 or 12 energy. So you're getting like basically half the cost of the move back every turn. So I think So I think either adjusting the regen itself or adjusting the cost of moves would be the play. But yeah, for some reason Body Slam isn't on here. Body Slam is just like, what, 35 energy for a 90 power move? It's actually wild. No. Hollow Bunch is on Jamie's watch list. It's like almost guaranteed to get an energy nerf after passive regen drops. Like, it's almost guaranteed. Pep Jab? What about Pep Jab? Like, I think it giving energy back is fine. Like, yeah, I think it's fine. But no, I'd say either I'd say there needs to be some combination of, like, maybe the amount of energy you get back every turn to be changed alongside, like, the just general cost of moves being changed. Just so that there is, it's less, free, I should say. Less free. But, like, something like Hollow Bunch, it's definitely going to lose energy. Like, regardless of, like, any other changes, Hollow Bunch is very likely to just lose energy because it's going to be regenning energy every turn. Yeah. It's going to be percent based. As it is right now, you're going to be getting 5% of your max energy every turn. So something like Hollow Bunch, you know, the people that run very hyper, they have 381 energy, which is, you know, freaking 19 energy back every turn. And if you run an energy orb, that's like Peace of Mind is 19 energy. You would literally get a free Peace of Mind. You're so right, Gyarados. You're so right. Did I spend Robux on boost tokens this whole event? I didn't spend my Robux, but yeah. Jamie has given me some Robux. Nova Blast is 52. I think it needs to cost a little more because that move is just insanely strong. $95 base power, 30% chance to drop your ranged attack. But yeah, Nova Blast is 52. Hunt for rares is to sell your rares, true. But yeah, if you were to drop Hollow Bunch's energy to like 90, it still gets up to 344, which is 17 energy back per turn, but you're getting less offense out of it. And it keeps any move from being free. Oh yeah, I also think setup moves would need to cost a little more. So this stream will mark me hitting over 300 tokens. Yeah, this stream will put me at what, 312. And while I haven't found what I've wanted, obviously, I can't say it's been super unsuccessful because I did get the secret ability Christmas Dust Kit. I've gotten what, 4 Alpha Protagons. None of which have been the color I wanted. There have been a couple Alpha Roamers, so it's not been terrible. No Gamma Roamers, though, which makes me sad. But, anyway, I think setup moves would also need to go up in cost with passive energy regen. So, like, 2 or 1 stat. set up to 20, and then 2 stat set up to either 30 or 35. You got what you wanted from the event? What'd you get? Wait, what did you get that you wanted? You hit Gamma Grim? Yeah, I have not gotten... Yeah, my Alpha Roamers were Wobblisk and Celesting. Outburst is silly. Yeah, I think you just get rid of the regen on Outburst. Or nerf it. It is what it is. Like, in regards to Outburst, it depends on what you do with passive energy regen. If you leave it at 5%, I feel like you get rid of the refund on Outburst altogether. If you nerf it to, say, like 2.5% on regen, then you half Outburst's current refund. You at least want at least one Gamma Roamer per event. Yeah, I have not gotten that. You got a Rainbow Wisp Grim, nice. Yeah, I don't see myself ever trying to rally Alpha secret abilities. That just sounds painful. But so yeah, I at the moment I have Poison going up to 35, Barbs going up to 30 or 35, Poison Barbs the same way. Priority moves like Quick Pounce, Quick Punch, Shadow Sprint going up to 35. Dodge moves going from 10% to 15%. And then Harrow I have going up to either 52 or 53, just because the poison chance. It's not a status you can really block outside of switching in a poison type. So I'd say make that cost more. Provoke also go up to 35. And then 1 stat setups like Brace going up to 20, and then 2 stat setup going from 30 to 35. I think those would be some healthy changes in regards to passive regen. Trying to think if there's any like other offensive moves that should get changed. Not a normal Dusket. No. How dare ye? How dare ye? Hello, Glove. How you doing? Okay, bye. Okay, bye, Glove. Thanks for stopping by. But yeah, I'm trying to think. Is there any other like really good moves that are really cheap? Or no, wait, oh yeah, body slam. What's body slam at? Isn't it like 35 for some reason? Yeah, it has no secondary effect, so I don't think you'd put it at the same level as like Fire Breath and whatnot. So you just bring it up somewhere in the 40s. Not yet, Glove. I'm just thinking of things that should increase with the passive regen update, but like there's nothing increasing yet. Slam, go up to like 45 on body slam. Rejuvenate is something I've also thought about. Cosmere getting buffed, yeah. Yeah, I've also thought about changing Rejuvenate, but again, that's up to Jamie. Yeah, I know, photosynthesis is the same thing, I'm aware. Same as Perch. So... let me think. So currently it costs 72, and most things run 250 energy. So that would be 12 energy back. So in reality, it's only costing 60. I feel like if we want it Rejuvenate is fine. No, I think there needs to be, like, Rejuvenate needs to remain, like, high cost. I think it shouldn't be something to be buffed by this change, right? So what you would do... What you would do with that is... I don't say... No, don't bring... what? Would you just bring it up to 82? Like, you just give plus 10 cost on it? And then, like, most things running it are... It's costing about the same as it was before. On most things. Like, some get it a little cheaper, but I feel like that's fine. Oh, Alpha Cryo Cup. That was, like, right before Pity, by the way. My Pity was at 2. My Pity was at 2 just now. So, that was not a Pity encounter. Well, I'm glad to see Alpha Cryo Cup rather than, Alpha Kratal. Increased energy on Maroon, Tsunami, Flash of Fleet, Frostbeam. So, I feel like that's strangely targeted. I feel like that's strangely targeted. I mean, Cosmic Pressure, I believe it's just getting buffed to make Ancient moves do more damage as well. I feel like a stat boost based on the weather doesn't really help it. Especially because there's got to be more weathers than what we have right now. Like, Jamie wants to add a snowstorm, sandstorm, and then some light and dark weather. So it's like, dang. What do you do at that point? So yeah, I think Rejuvenate going up to like 82 makes sense. It keeps Rejuvenate roughly where it's at right now. Although I guess the main issue with doing that... The main issue with doing that is Jamie's also considering making heavy items disable passive regen. Like, not making... Like, replacing, like, making them cost more with disabling passive regen. Actually, how much does Rejuvenate cost right now? With... It'd be like, what, 80 or something? 80 some... Actually, heavy... 83. Actually, no. Never mind. Never mind. 82 is fine. 82 is fine because it keeps it at about where it's at with heavy items right now. I think that's cool. I think that's good. So yeah, I think, yeah, increasing it to 83 just puts it where it's at with current heavy armor, but you're getting passive energy regen back, and then if it does end up disabling, then it's just like you're wearing a heavy armor right now, right? So I think increasing Rejuvenate to 83 is fine. There we go. And I think it's fine to do that, like not let them benefit from passive regen, at least on the field, because, you know, the bulkier teams, you know, the stall teams generally make games last longer anyway, so they're gonna get that energy back anyway, so that they would be fine. I think it's fine to do that. Nah, Glove, see, the main thing about it... The main thing is, the attacking teams would have much less downtime. They'd have much less downtime because they're getting their energy back without having to commit a turn to it. Like, you'd still at some points need to get your energy back, but it's going to happen less often. So yeah, while Stall gets to click the move Rejuvenate without having to wait as much, it's also, on the other side, you get to keep clicking your offensive moves. So I think it's fine. Because the change isn't meant to nerf Stall or buff Stall. It's meant to actually get offense in terms of game mechanics closer to Stall. Because in this game as it stands, the energy system just, it's 100% in Stall's favor. Because a wall without energy can still soak up damage while getting its energy back. But an offensive thing without energy, yeah, you're probably dead. More times than not. So yeah, you don't get to do your job while the wall can still accomplish its job. So it's just heavily leaning in the favor of Stall. So the point of this change is to just try and level the playing field a little bit. All right, what are some other good moves? I think Second Wind needs a rework though. I was just thinking about it, because Second Wind, you're never gonna have that. You're never gonna have the required energy. What moves you're trying to replicate for Pokemon? The Loomian? I'm not really trying to replicate any of them. Most of the notable ones are already in Loomian. You already got your spikes, your stealth rock, your toxic spikes, your recover, flamethrower, ice beam. You know, you've got most of them. Like even Moonblast got ported over. Like Nova Blast is literally yeah, Nova Blast is literally just Moonblast. It's the same power, same effect, same proc chance. It's crazy that, you know, Jamie ported over probably the strongest Pokemon move. But my U-turn! Hey, you got Fade Away. You got Fade Away. Speaking of, I think pivot moves would need to cost more. Because you're getting at least 2 turns of regen before that thing attacks again, right? I think pivot moves need to cost more. Jolt is 25 energy. Well, yeah, I think priority in general needs to go up a little bit. Because regen is giving you back almost half of that. Pivot moves are fine. I think they need to cost more. Because again, with regen, you're getting a good chunk of that back before you attack again. And pivot moves have already been pivot moves are already like spam to no end, right? So I think you need to. I think those need to go up. I think just increase them by like 25% their cost right now, so bring up like 63 or whatever it is with power cuffs. Hold up, let me see. Earthquake. I keep hitting my caps lock. Earthquake with power cuffs is what, 63, yeah? To bring them up to like 63. on a secret offense team. So what? You mean fake stall? I mean, you could kind of. I mean, if I loaded up and saw somebody trying to use fake stall, I wouldn't stick around to find out because I just see stall and so I'm just leaving. But like, yeah, fake stall is funny. It could be funny. All right, so pivots to 63. Although he also has C-Song starting at 60, so I would want that to. What's 20% of 63? 6.3 is 10%, so 12.6, so about 13. So I would say he's song 75. Decreased talent rate is 40 energy right now. I mean, look, it doesn't matter what you decrease talent rate to be. It's going to be useless after the change. It's going to be useless after the change. So you could make that move free and it wouldn't see much play. Jamie doesn't like Endeavor, so I don't know if we're ever getting it. All right. That is a harmonized Dusket. All right. So yeah, 63 energy on pivots. I mean, it'd probably still need to cost more, but I think yeah, you change pivots to cost more. Surely I'm gonna capture it. The Santa Dusket? No. Your niche convoluted ferroglyph. So what are you, talent trade but with ranged moves? Is that what it is? It's like, yeah, ferroglyph and Sedimars are the reason it's getting changed. He also thought about just keeping talent trade the way it is, taking it away from those two, and then giving them like the nerfed version. And you see more move animations. Yeah, their old move animator moved on to a different project. But I don't know if Ifuro is gonna start doing move animations or not. Ifuro did say he wanted to work on Soulstorms. Or not Soulstorms, Soul moves. He said he wanted to. So maybe we'll see some Soul move animations. But yeah, is there any what are some other strong moves that would probably need to cost more in regards to passive regen? Trying to think. Yeah, pivot moves were definitely one. Dart Burst. How much does Dart Burst cost right now? It costs 50. I think it might need to cost more, but I think that's not something to address immediately because it's getting an entire rework into friggin' Population Bomb. Empathize? What's it cost right now? Isn't it 40? I think Empathize is fine for now. Multi-hit moves in general. Let's see, Pine Shot. It's what? It's what, 25? 25. Okay, I could see it because I guess you average about 3 hits, right? So about 75 power. So I guess you would kind of rate them based off of a 75 power move rather than, 25 cost here. So what is 75 power right now? What is a move that's about 75 power? Ear Slap needs a buff. No, Tsunami's coming down to 50. Slash. Let's see. Slash. Is Slash 75 or is it 70? Slash is 75. So 36. Okay. Another cope day? Hey, this isn't even cope. This is... I said we're about to get swarmed by vomit children. This isn't cope. This is just accepting reality. I didn't make that, but the green tea thing, that's what? Lumberry? I mean, that's gonna come to the game at some point. At some point. I don't know when, though. Oh, is boiling press 75? It is. It would definitely cost less than boiling press, so I think... What? Somewhere between 35, or make it like 36, something like that? Alright, so... Yo, you're so right, Warm. You're so right. Just go to Gopipon and do that. I did say I'm kind of interested in trying out to get the Alpha Radiant Galaxy one because it's blue and black with the aura. That would be really cool. But that sounds like me asking to go insane. All right, so no, I'd agree with the whole pine shot thing. Hold up, let me see here. Multi hits. Going up to like 36, 35, 36, something like that. Yeah, I don't have a single one, Warm, but hey, I'd probably get them all trying to get the Alpha Radiant. Does Picolia plan to get any buffs? Not the moment, no. So he's waiting till after passive energy regen, and if he still thinks Picolia needs stuff, then he will give it like Psycho Blast, but that's about it. But the free shards, yeah, quote-unquote free. When do I think mints and the other stuff will be in game? They're gonna use it for, or apparently they're coming with a completely unrelated mechanic. And, it's very hinted at, not confirmed, but very hinted at being raids. So after Route 9 at the earliest. Wait, didn't somebody say boiling? What's repeating tune cost? Repeating tune, it also costs 25. Why does my repeating tune have up to 5 hits? That's not right. It can only do 2 to 3. I need to fix that. Is Jamie aware of the quote-unquote criticism? Yeah, he's aware. But we also, a lot of the people need to realize that while some of it is Jamie's fault, yes, a lot of it actually isn't. Because half of the reason stuff is still broken is because the game just refuses to update with the balance patch. Like, Jamie has had a list of balance patches, like balance changes, that's been growing for 2 years. Like, it's like a lot of the problem just is the game refusing to add the changes. Like, sure, he releases some dumb stuff, so yes, that's his fault, but he's also wanted to nerf the dumb stuff. It's just the game never gets around to doing it. Like, he's wanted to nerf Icicle for a while now. He's wanted to nerf Flare for a while now. Venom Slash Dakuta? No, that's not even remotely close to... No. No. That has... People keep freaking out about Venom Slash Dakuta, but whenever, like, tournaments run around, it's not, like, a broken thing. Like, yeah, it's good, but it's never shown to be broken. No one runs it? There's a weird group of people calling Dakuta broken? Yeah, 999. Yeah, I know. Didn't they also want to ban Gust Stratosaur? Like, what? I guess... Yeah, I don't get it. Yeah, I'm just like, what? Are you serious? Gus Strat was a joke? Okay, I hope so, because that was pretty dumb. Venom slash Nakuda is not banned in 999. Not anymore. Not anymore, because they said they were kind of not wanting to do complex bans, and then they said Gus Stratosaurs if that's not a complex ban. But it's kind of silly. Wanted to ban Venom slash Nakuda, so then he ran the poll twice, and both time people said no. Sounds about right. I don't think it warrants a ban. Like, yes, it's strong, but that's it. It's strong. Oh yeah, Neon, that's fine. I just don't think Gus Strat is something you should ban. I don't think it's a broken... I don't think it changes Strat's viability. It's just another thing it can viably run. Yeah, I don't get it. Is it because it matches into stall well or something? I don't get it. That's the only explanation I could possibly have for like Gus Stratosaur even being a topic. Because I know 999 is one led by, you know, LSU, therefore stall is a priority there. Gus Strat more like walled by Picolio. True. True. Gust outspeed boost? Yeah, I mean, yeah, it does that. Like, yeah, that's okay. That's just one less turn you're not clicking Magnify, though, so it's, like, yeah, you outspeed boots users, but you're also slower to get the damage out. Feel like you'd be better into offense? Like, yeah, because with offense, you don't necessarily need to set up Magnify to blast through them. Gust lets you outspeed the Gust or the boots users, and then you click buttons. Remember Swoldex? The reason that never got updated, Glove, is because when COS left, he left me access to Swoldex. I took a look at it, and just the makeup of it is... It's very convoluted. So, to update anything in the Swoldex, I would have had to, like, update 3 files for each, like, Loomian. And then those would also need to be put in, like, 2 different places. And it's like, what? Alright, here we go. Pity. Oh, darn. Yeah, today's been awful. Dang. Swoldex was meant to be like the Smogon strategy decks kind of thing. But it never went anywhere. I think there's a new one floating around. I don't remember what it's called, but there is somebody trying to do something like that. Yeah, Glove, there's somebody already doing it. I don't remember who. Is it in meta-analysis? Do we know like who what it's called? What's up, Ashton? Lumi base? Oh, is it? Lumi base. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, it was this one. Yep. This was the one. Oh, is this not updated? Oh, it's not updated. It's not updated with 2.0 stuff. That's unfortunate. So I guess this was another abandoned project. You've been trying to hunt for the shiny twiddle? Oh. Are you the person who has like completely free to play and you're just trying to find something? Yeah, good luck with that. Is it meta-analysis what Smogon is? I don't know. Is it? The only thing I don't know actually that much about meta-analysis. I just know they host tournaments. Like I know Lumabase is here, but like I haven't seen it. You're only level 9. Oh. Yeah, I have no idea what exactly meta-analysis. Analysis isn't like sets the I don't know what exactly they analyze. Like they meta-analysis, I don't know. Yeah, Smogon has some sets. I mean, like this Luma base also has some sets. It's just this also isn't updated with 2.0 stuff. So it's a little outdated. Analysis doesn't have sets. Again, I'm talking about Lumabase. Lumabase has a couple sets on some stuff. It's just, again, not updated. But, yeah, now I'm going back to the whole energy topic. What other moves in this game are too cheap in regards to in regards to passive regen? Yes, yeah, okay, gloves. Okay, cool. Or glove, sorry. Cool. Let's see here. Trying to think, is there anything else? Dodge? Dodge is already getting a change. I think it'll need changed more, though. No, no, Pig. I have not. I have not found... Probably moves like bulk up. Yeah, I've already got that written down. Yeah. So I have poison barbs, priority, dodge moves, arrow, provoke, 1 stat setup, 2 stat setup, body slam, the rejuvenate moves, pivots, sea song because it's going to cost more than the other ones, and then multi hits that are like 2 to 5. And then I'd probably make Dart Burst cost more as well. What about signature moves? What about them? Like Molt's a 2 stat setup. I would make it 35. You know, you use Soul Burst after you finish the story. You have to have the... Yeah, you need to get a specific item to be able to Soul Burst, which is through the story. Dodge and other blocking moves are getting a rework. They are going to cost 10% of your max energy rather than a set amount. I think they're going to need to cost more than that, but that all depends on like if passive energy regen changes itself. It's the best spot to look for shiny twiddle? I don't remember. I don't remember where it's most common. But yeah, I'm trying to think if there's any other moves that are like too cheap in regards to passive regen. Yeah. What was the first shiny I caught? In Pokemon, it was a shiny Ponyta in Pokemon Diamond. And in Loomian, I don't remember. Because alphas kind of became a blur. Punching moves are quite cheap. Let me see. Punch. Blaze Punch, 35 for 70. No, that sounds about right. It's 70 with a no, I think that's fine. Slapdown, it's getting nerfed. Slapdown itself is getting nerfed, so it might need to cost a little less, but like Slapdown itself is getting nerfed already. Like it's going to not get the power boost anymore. It'll just be 65 base power, remove an item. No more power boost. Dark Surge Flinch is getting dropped down to 10% from wherever it's at. I do believe it's 20, but there's also a chance it's 30 right now. I think it's 20 though, but it is getting dropped down to 10%. What's Dark Surge cost anyway? Dark Surge is 80 for 40. You could probably bump it up. How often will you be able to clip Hypno with regen? Oh wait, how much is Hypno gonna cost? Oh wait, he said he was. I believe he's changing the cost of it. Hold up, let's see. Let's see here. Move changes. Where's Hypnotize? EC to 40. Oh, its energy's already 40. So yeah, it'll be 40. So let's see. If you have the standard 240 energy, right? Let's see here. Hypnotize. How many times can you use it? You can use it 8 times with 240 energy. Recycle's not particularly a good move, so I don't really care about changing its cost. That sounds pretty funny. Yep. Heartbreak is 25. What's heart? Oh, wait. Let me see. Heartbreak. It is 25. What is another, like, standard move? What is also 50? I think you could stand to make it cost a little more. But I'm not particularly worried about Heartbreak. Alpha Gamma words in LL originate from the tales of radiation, or types of radiation. When I'm using it when you're facing it, yeah. I mean, on the bright side, they could use it 8 different times and not put a single thing to sleep. There's that, at the very least. Oh wait, what about counter stance and trick shot? What do they cost? Oh, counter stance is 40. Trick shot is 45. The name of the song playing right now is Route 209 Daytime. This is from Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, but it's a remaster by Zame. Welcome back, Kevin. I don't remember what shinies I got in Legends Arceus, mainly because I did a solo Pichu run anyway, so I wasn't allowed to use anything regardless. Stop it! Give me something else. Today has been trash. What is this? Not a single good find? Or even remotely decent find? We have time for one more pity during this boost, and then we have 1 more hour. Gamma Child, I found 2 of those already. Not feeling lucky today. It's not even a thing of feeling lucky. It's just I've not been lucky today.
Nah, your thing's broken now.
No, no.
Ah.
It's when you leave,
Ah.
but you know.
Oh, then I'll break it real quick.
No, no. Wait, he broke it. Oh, but you came back, so it unbroke.
Rick, how do I like break it but be in here at the same time?
You can't. If you're here,
dang it.
If you're here, it'll work. If you're not here, I have to rejoin.
Oh.
Yeah.
So I have to be here for it to work. Got it.
Yeah.
Did you also hear that like allegedly Amazon leaked the release date of ZA?
I know I did not hear that.
Oh, like apparently, Amazon put up pre-orderable Pokemon Legends ZA copies. And it was like August 18th.
Interesting.
Yeah, I don't know if it was real.
I mean, we'll find out in a month and a half.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, the fines today have been garbage. It's been.
Let me guess. Like 2 Gamma Jimbies and then 1 Alpha. That's my guess.
That is correct.
Yeah, I totally didn't look at the fines and everything.
Yeah, I know. It's crazy.
Definitely did not do that.
I know. Yeah, for most of the stream, I've just been talking about like how like possibly changing the cost of some moves to take energy regen into account. Would you like to hear some of my changes?
Okay.
That will probably get ignored anyway because I've never made a list of changes before that got completely ignored.
Yeah.
So I have things like poison. Because we have Raging Flame and Bitter Cold that cost 35, right? Poison costs 25 for whatever reason. So bump that up to 35. Barbs and Poison Barbs going up to either 30 or 35.
Okay.
Priority moves like Quick Punch, Quick Pounce, Jolt. Those little guys going up to 35 because with passive regen, you have a 25 costing move that you're regenning either 11 or 12 back most of the time.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe make them cost a bit more.
Mm-hmm.
The dodge moves, he has them changing to 10% max energy. I think they'll need to be like 15%, so that's like a net 10% loss.
Mm-hmm.
Harrow going from 50 to either 52 or 53, just because the effect is stronger than other 90 base power moves. Like, Fire Breath burns 10% of the time, but like, that's a fire move burning. If you switch into a fire type, that's okay, whatever. Unlike Harrow, where it's a spirit move, that poisons 10% of the time. The only type immune to poison is poison, or is toxic, so good luck with that. So make it cost a little bit more for the strength of the effect. Provoke going up to 35. Just again, it's a strong move. Make it more in line with other support moves. And then I'm changing 1 stat setup for like Brace, Burrow, up to go to 20 cost. And then 2 stat setup to go to 30 to 35. Just to prevent something like Holobunch getting absolutely free setup with energy orb. Although I think Holobunch's energy stat would just need to come down a bit. I also have Body Slam changing to 45. This is mostly because it's a 90 base power move that currently costs 35 energy. I don't know why, but it does. Then I've got the healing moves, Rejuvenate, Photosynthesis, perched, going up to 83. This is the cost of them with the heavy armor. And the way this works is passive energy regen basically offsets it back down to 72. And if it ends up being like Jamie's heavy armor change, where instead of making it cost more, it just disables passive regen, then you're essentially getting the cost of a heavy armor rejuvenate. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
And then I have pivots, the pivot moves going up to 63 because they're already really spammable, and you're getting at least 2 ticks of regen before you come back in anyway. And then Seasong costs more than that because it's basically unblockable one. So it'll go up to 75. And then I have multi-hits that hit 2 to 5 times, going up to 35, just because they average about 75 power, so they should cost about that much.
Hey, you're gonna buff Dart Burst. It's 40. You're lowering it to 35.
No. I specifically said 2 to 5.
Let's go. So excited.
Dart Burst is 1 to 10, so it's not included.
It
costs 50, by the way. Ashton, I'm not gonna be gifting you boost tokens, especially because you keep asking for it. So no.
Can you give me boost tokens? My username is Houndoom12345. Can you give me boost tokens?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I got you. Yeah. For sure.
Can you give me boost tokens?
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's all I've got right now. I'm trying to think if there's any other stronger moves that should probably cost a little bit more. Wait, actually, how much is Gust and Burn Up? Gust is 25. Burn Up is 25. I guess I'd make those go up to 35. Alright, let's do that. Gust, Burn Up, 35. Alright, there we go. Where can you find boost tokens? Okay, you can occasionally roll them in the free daily spin. You can also do the daily boost token in the maze that's in Jolly Village. There are some treasure boxes, if you want to call them that, item boxes around the map that give boost tokens. I know there's one on Route 3. I believe there's one on Route 8. You can get some in Hiwa Village. I don't know all the locations though, but those are 3 I know exist. About health draining moves like life drain and whatnot. Let's see, life drain. That costs 48 already. I think it's fine. What about luster loot? How much does luster loot cost? Luster costs 35. That might. No, it's only 50 power, so I think it's fine. I think they're fine. Like, Parasitize is only 80 power as opposed to 90 power, and then it'll cost 50 after the change. I think it'll be fine. Yeah, we're also, I'm also coming up with trying to think of how you could possibly lower roamer energy stats so that they can't spam as much. But trying to lower Ikazune's energy while keeping it frail is a bit of a challenge. Like, I could drop it like 25 energy, bring it down to 90, give 10 of it to the attack, and then 5 to 5 to HP, 10 to defense.
No.
No, what?
You're doing 20 into the attack and then 5 into the defense.
But that's so much attack. That's so much attack.
Dude, I need this melee Ikazune, okay?
That's so. Those blaze chomps, they're gonna hit hard, man.
No, that would be better. Like, who cares if it's like 190, 139?
Yeah, it's one. The second he gives it any good physical
just another Gargolum attack.
The second he gives it any decent physical move, oh no.
What do you mean? It's fine. Ika can even use Spare. It'd be broken. Spare Ikazune!
Oh, you're so right. Spare Ika. I mean, it is losing Flash and Flee, so there's that.
Yeah, I mean, its Tasis will hit harder now.
Oh, you're so right.
Thunder Crash is gonna be pretty good.
Honestly, wait. How much does...
Oh my god, it has 4 melee moves. Oh my god.
Hang on, let's see here. Thunder Crash into Venolin. Just curious.
Actually,
no investment with base 135 or 139 does 40 to 47 onto max HP Venolin.
Oh, you put max HP. I just had it as base.
Yeah, no, I put max HP because they're always going to be max HP.
Let me put 200 melee attack. Okay, this is looking good. Let me give it specialty gloves.
So yeah, that would be pretty, that'd be pretty.
This looks pretty good.
Let me compare it to 119. Yeah, it's a decent bump in power.
Okay, now let's go to Protogon.
Oh, I think that one of the bigger challenges is Cephalops.
So I say with Protogon, what?
Yeah.
It looks fine. It's fine.
Oh, you just leave it?
Yeah, you leave it. It's okay. That, or you get rid of 18 energy and put it into the speed.
Yeah. Speed?
I'm not biased. I'm not biased.
there's no Protogon bias here.
There's no Protogon bias.
No. Of course not.
I've always can we change Rejuvenate to be 50% of your current energy? Like think of, no, not current. Total. Think about it. If you have 250 energy, it takes half of your energy to recover half of your health. Please, can we make that a thing? It would make people actually want to think about clicking Rejuvenate instead of it just being the most free move in existence. Tell me that's not like a fine change.
It's just probably not a fine change. It probably tips the scales too far in one direction. As much as I'd like to see
who cares? Stall
die.
Needs to explode.
As much as I'd like to see Stall die, there's clear intent in the game to make it an existing playstyle. So
I'm gonna send you 2 pictures.
Okay? So I can't just nerf it into oblivion just because I hate Stall.
You ready? Sending you pictures of fallen goats. Are you ready?
Fallen goats?
Fallen goats.
Oh, you're so right.
Fallen goats.
You're so right. Oh, my brother and I found a cool little game on Roblox. It's not not like a real game yet, but they did like a little testing thing to show off their combat in the game. Mm-hmm. It'll eventually be made into an RPG, and I think the combat is pretty fun.
What is it?
Oh, the game? What's the game?
Yeah.
It's called Everbloom. I think the combat is pretty fun. Like, in the context of an RPG, though, that'll be awesome. But yeah.
No freaking staves? That was a rapier, so that's fine.
No, but you can still cast magic. It's okay. Okay.
Yes.
There's a wisp that every person gets, and if you hold the wisp down, or hold the hotkey for the wisp down, then you can launch it as like a little missile.
Oh.
It's pretty short range, but you know it does have an explosion. So yeah. It's Everbloom. 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 I think the combat's pretty fun. And I think the movement is also pretty good because you have 2 variants of a dash and you have an aerial attack that gives you a little bit of mobility.
Oh, there's private servers.
Yes.
Find the One Piece. What?
But no, I'd say it's pretty fun. There's only 2 types of wisp right now. There's only a fire wisp and a blue wisp. And a water wisp.
Fire and water?
Yeah, fire and water.
Okay. I'll definitely look at rapier then. Rapier, like, if I can use a staff, I use a rapier. And if I can't use a rapier, I won't play the game.
I mean, everything's really basic right now. All the weapons only have, like, 1 skill to them. But, like, you have general skills as well. But again, it's just meant to be, like, a way to test the mechanics. And it's pretty fun. I'm looking forward to seeing that become into a real game.
You know what else I'm looking forward to, like, be remade?
Venture Tale?
Yeah.
Yeah, same.
Because when is that coming out? Such a...
They said this year.
Oh, there's an announcement. Never looked at it.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, that is the announcement, huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
Of them saying the tale will be revived.
PS this year. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I see it now. I hope they reset progress.
It probably will be reset.
I really hope that they do, because I want to replay the game.
But no, yeah, the Everbloom combat is pretty fun. We could try it out later, just to have you get a feel of it. It's pretty cool.
It'll be fun.
There's also you also get an offhand weapon regardless of the weapon you choose. And I think it's really funny to have the rapier and a shotgun, because the way they have.
There's a shotgun to spoilers. No.
Yeah, I spoiled it. I'm sorry. I spoiled the combat test. I'm so sorry. But the way he's posed up, like the Roblox animation, it just hides the shotgun. So it's like you're gonna fight an honorable duel with the rapier, and then you just whip out the shotgun and shoot him in the face.
It's like, you wanna go? Dude, I found something so freaking rare the other day.
What game is this? It's called Everbloom. Right now, it's just like a testing area to show off like the combat mechanics. They don't have an actual game for it yet. They're gonna make it into an RPG, but I think the combat is awesome. There's quite a bit of resource management, one being like your stamina, one being your mana, and another being like your focus gauge. And there are consequences for, you know, not managing it properly.
This is a game. Wait, what the heck? This game is incredibly difficult with little to no handholding. Enter at your own risk.
What's that called?
Why they spell it so wrong?
What is it?
They did not. Everbloom.
Oh, that's the one with the weird spelling?
Look, see?
No, I remember seeing that last night when we were perusing through different games.
Incredibly, I cannot.
But yeah, it's going to be a difficult RPG.
Last time someone said difficult RPG, Arcane Lineage came out, and people were one-shotting a 13,000 HP boss.
Okay, well, this is real-time combat. They're going to have to block, parry, dodge. All three of which you can do. Yeah, no, the finds today have been garbage. No. Wait.
No, we've lost Gamzee.
Does Mochi know the tales of Gamzee?
Yep.
Okay. I was like, why are we here?
No, Mochi knows everything about Gamzee.
I should make a Jimby showcase? Just go watch Jamie's Jimby showcase. It does one thing.
Yep.
You go behind a scapegoat, you have some sap plant, you dodge some moves, and you empathize if you need to.
I'm glad I actually have agreements on my little post I made.
Agreements?
Yeah, I made a little post saying, I don't know if it's just me, but the blue celebration disc on the Gamma Santa Dusket ain't it for me. I had a few people agree. I don't know. It's just not it.
Do you have the snowflake disc?
Yes.
Alright, put it in that if you find it.
No, hold on. Snowflake disc.
Any ideas when the event is ending? No. But from prior experience, it's generally about like 2 weeks after the part 2. It's either 2 or 3 weeks after part 2 normally drops for these events, so if you want to make some kind of guesstimate based off of that. No. Oh, please tell me that's not the freaking nurse on my freaking Twitter screen.
What did the nurse do now?
And there's Ifro freaking out about the nurse. Oh no.
Oh no.
Yeah, here, let me get some of the comments on this little post. From Ifro. And then we got another person saying, Yacht! And then another person saying, I respect the peak. I wonder what everyone else is saying about this. And then we have another, oh my god, bark.
Stop.
Peak. But yeah, it's the nurse with Grimuline. They're just chilling.
I don't know gaming.
You want to go gaming? I have 1 more hour of this, so I can join in an hour. Give me tokens! Only a few more weeks until we get dream teams, right?
Did you see the Invisible Woman skin?
No, I've not seen the Invisible Woman.
Oh my god.
Is it for the Gooners?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you going to show me the skin? Just so.
I'll show you the skin.
Okay.
I'm trying to, Yeah, yeah, this is an official skin that is in the game.
Okay.
Here you go. That is an official skin that is in the game.
Yep. Something tells me if people choose that skin, they're really just not going to go invisible.
They are not going invisible. Nope.
They're going to elect to throw the game.
In one way or another.
Or they just become god gamers. I would
we
like
both
to
want to we both want to say it, but
we both want to
we
say
both
it.
really want to say it, but we can't.
They're just gonna play the one-hand challenge.
No, we said it.
I said it.
No, we said it.
The Gooners, no. Why can't I find anything today?
You said it, so you summoned the Chimpy.
Man. It is what it is. You can't win them all. You can't have good days every day, right? Me personally, you'll take anything. You'll take a swarm of alpha Jimbies. Like you're okay with that? Yes, all right. You are built different. That's all I can say. Just got an alpha Kratal. Why?
Wait, no way. People did a Iron Man Vegeta mod. So when he uses his ult, which is maximum pulse, it looks like.
Gallic gun?
What is that? I guess just like a blast.
Is it a purple blast coming from his hands?
Blue. It's
blue.
a blue blast.
Oh, big bang attack, right? Big bang attack, right? I forgot that's the thing. Oh no, Aura, please don't look at the lines. They're incredibly cursed and awful.
You got 2 gammas, not bad.
Okay, buddy. A Celestine, wow. Oh wow, Mochi just got exposed for only being mastery level 102. That's crazy. Yeah, Speeder's here.
How did Mochi get exposed?
She joined the game, and so nobody saw her.
Don't worry, Carib. If you're gonna ask, yes, I saw it. Don't worry.
Saw what?
He wants me to showcase Jalusa, so he rallied 2 PvP Jalusas, TP trained them, and wants to give them to me.
Ah.
I just forgot to respond. I just
Nice.
Forgot.
Wow. Isn't it like 2:30?
I don't like to wake up when there's rain outside. I want to go back to sleep to the rain.
Uh-huh.
Plus, my parents are on vacation.
Well, so tomorrow you'll be able to wake up because it won't be raining.
Yes.
Have I done the maze yet? Yes, I've done the maze. Who would have guessed that Mochi would make the Borealis background her background? Who would have guessed? Alright, surely in this last hour, right? I get something remotely decent. The maze is so hard to beat. No. How do you even get backgrounds? Well, in this event, the shop has a couple backgrounds you can buy with peppermints. And then there are some side quests out in the game that give you some backgrounds. There's also the weather backgrounds that you get from knocking out the weather Loomians or catching them. So, yeah. There's a few ways to get backgrounds right now. And of course, there's always going to be more backgrounds added. I really do need to get around to getting to Ace on Loomian, huh? I just need to get some kind of team and grind my way up there.
Oh god, everyone's gonna spectate you.
You can't spectate ranked, but...
Nope. They're gonna figure it out. They're gonna freehand find where your battle's taking place.
Yeah. But... hasn't made a video on how to get all of them? I think he has, though. He definitely has, actually. There isn't like a single concise video because there's different ones that come out every now and then. But like, yeah, he definitely did a video about like all the release ones. And then some shorts about other ones that were added. Oh, sorry for ghosting you, Speeder.
That's the first time you've ever apologized for ghosting.
Yeah, only because, you know I'm not actually ghosting you.
Yeah, you're not. You're in the call actively.
Don't worry, I will never apologize for ghosting you. Don't worry. I wouldn't want to shock you with that kind of change. See, Speeder's speechless. He doesn't know what to say.
I really don't. I was trying to think of something that entire time.
Dang.
I saw a funny tweet of everyone, like it was everyone saying how Invisible Woman's gonna make them become a strategist main.
Uh-huh.
And it's not for the reason that you think it is. It was like them actually saying that your kit looks really fun.
Uh-huh.
And then this one guy was replying to all them saying, "Shut up! Where were you when we needed when we had 4 duelists and no one was playing tank or a strategist?" It's just like, I've been the healer on everyone's team.
Yeah.
I've been doing what I can. No one asks how the healer's doing.
No.
They only want the healer.
Yeah. If they die, it's the healer's fault. If they run in 1v6, it's the healer's fault.
Yeah, that's what they say. They literally say, "Where are my heals?"
Yeah, then they're out of sight. They're 1v6. They also actively ignore health packs. Because
that's surprisingly the one thing that they do keep track of is where health packs are. However, when the healer is directly in front of them, instead of waiting for them to heal them, they just walk to the health pack. Like, why can't we save that health pack for someone like Spider-Man, who isn't really that easy to heal, who would prefer the health pack?
Born to main Squirrel Girl, forced to main Mantis. I see.
The Mantis player. I mean, hey man, gotta do what you gotta do. She might be one of the best characters in the game. She is fun though.
From what I know,
seriously,
the only strategist that ever gets banned is freaking
Luna.
Luna, yeah.
Luna and Mantis are high priority bans.
Like I always see, like, whenever people talk about bans, it's like Hawkeye,
Hela, Mantis, Hulk. Luna. Those are the top 4.
I see a lot.
Hulk is also uncommon. Hulk is also common.
They don't like Iron Man. And Hulk is strong.
Iron Man with Hulk, he gets his infinite gamma ray that does increase damage, and I think he does double damage. It's ridiculous.
I found nothing. Yep, it's been a pretty awful day in terms of finds. But don't worry, we get 2 pity finds before the end of the stream. So, yeah, it is very sad, Corey. It is a very sad list. The only thing missing is an Alpha Scolava. True, I haven't been taxed my Alpha Scolava yet. So, Speeder, who do you main in Marvel Rival? I know you're a strategist main, but, like, what's the one you play the most?
Adam Warlock.
Okay.
One I play the most. However, like, not in the way that you think I'm going to be playing Invisible Woman, just because her kit is so...
Okay. You don't always have to preface with the fact that you're not a gooner. It makes me think that you're actually a closet gooner.
No. Like, her kit is insane. She has a pull or a push. So if you get dived, you can push them. And if you miss the push, you can then use her double jump, which when she lands, it pushes people away from her, and then she just goes invisible. She can't get dove. Ridiculous.
You have the flu, yeah, that does kind of suck. Get well soon is about all I can say. Besides the normal drink water, get res, blah
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 blah. 10 seconds and you're good.
But yeah, I'd say if I played Marvel Rivals, I'd play a lot of Black Panther.
He is getting a slight nerf, but not to his damage, which is good.
Okay.
See, the new season is starting soon, which means ranked or comp is resetting.
Mm-hmm.
So then it's your chance. Hop into some quick battles so you can learn Black Panther and I can learn Invisible Woman. Do it. And here's the thing, after that, Soren, you and I would he wants to play Captain America. You want to play Black Panther. I want to play Invisible Woman. Strategist, Vanguard, and Duelist. We're that trio.
Does he actually want to play though, or is that like if he played?
He said last night he would look into it because he dragged me on to play like Block Zugan or whatever.
Yeah. By the way, you never told me what the card game was. You just said, yeah. Do you want to spend $5? I never responded because like $5.
He ghosted me for one, and two.
Is actually the sweatiest character in the game. I just don't like playing. Like I don't like playing shooters, so I would play Black Panther because he's a melee class.
He would fit well into what you're trying to do. And then like, I guess I could play like Magic or something to play with you with that. That'd be nice.
I don't know.
You actually love a Magic on your team.
Why do you need a healer anyways? I do damage.
Oh,
They die.
Kara, my man, you need a healer.
Not if they just die. But, yeah, what was the card game?
I think it's based off of Bakugan. I have literally no idea what it is. But it's like we threw out these monsters and we had to throw down cards. And then we had to play ability cards.
Uh-huh.
I don't know how to explain it.
So I assume it's on, like, Steam, right?
No, it's on Roblox.
It's a Roblox game.
Yeah.
And I have to spend money?
Exactly. Healers aren't needed versus Hawkeye since he just one-shots everyone. That's false information.
No, see, it's true. Hawkeye
He's getting damage fall off at further range. So
that's good. But he doesn't have it yet.
Just run full DPS. What can go wrong? One tank.
One tank. One tank with a healer attached to it, and
that's GG. Fun fact: Groot basically gets Comfey with Jeff or Rocket. It's really funny. If you're playing Groot and you play Jeff or Rocket, they can jump onto Groot, gain damage reduction, and be able to heal him in a pocket. It's so funny.
Interesting. You just break through it with all DPS.
Ooh.
I see.
Here's Moon Knight's really, really good ult.
What's his ult?
He throws down this little like relic.
Yeah.
That makes it so a bunch of hands from the moon punch down onto the like a designated area that he targets.
Uh-huh.
However, if you just walk out of it, you can live.
Nice.
So think of it as like Armor Rouge ult with no stun.
Neat. Nobody cares about Johnny or the Thing. Yeah,
Nope.
I could see why people are they're gooning.
People don't care because they're not coming out yet. People care about Reed Richards and Sue Storm.
Yeah. They care about Richard because they hate him. Because they ain't him.
Yeah, that's literally what people are saying. Like,
it should have been me.
It should have been me. Like, wild.
Yeah, people are definitely looking forward to her release. A Santa Dusket, but it was not Gamma, so I am sad. Ugh. One of these days you will be blue. Surely, right? One of these days. You're gonna convert to Invisible Girl main? Uh-huh.
Invisible Woman.
Uh-huh.
Not girl.
No, it won't. Shush, Mudkip. Shush. Alright, so I see something trending on Twitter. Literally Hitler. Let's see. Okay, so who is everybody referring to as literally Hitler? Apparently Trump. Okay. Apparently Trump is literally Hitler. Allegedly. Apparently. I got a blue proto, though. I didn't find one myself. Alright. Oh, boy. Come on. Come on, game. You're gonna give me something that will make me raise my voice even the slightest bit. In a positive way, because generally, if I find another Jimmy, my voice will raise, just not the way I want it to. All right.
So yesterday, I was trying to get canned air, right, or condensed air, so I can like dust out my PC, right? I'm gonna be honest. People looked at me really weird when I asked for condensed air. It was weird.
Can't believe you're paying for air. That's crazy.
I'm literally in the Lorax, I know.
You did it? What did you do? Oh, hey, look, that's an Ikazune. Is it rechargeable? No. Oh, boy. What? Mega Brave and Mega Symphonia TCG sets trademarked by Pokemon. Okay, so they're bringing Megas back in the TCG. I mean, yeah, that makes sense because they're bringing Megas back with Legends EA. You caught Gribulite? Nice.
What's your pity?
My pity is now 16.
Oh, Gamma Dusket.
Okay.
The more I say it, the more chances it's gonna happen. That's the thing.
Yeah, the problem is you keep saying Gamma Dusket instead of Gamma Crispus Dusket.
Oh. You're right.
Because those are two different things. Six Gamma Festifer and one Gamma Lachette. Nice. You do like your trees, huh? Oh yeah, Jace, the fines have been awful. They have been terrible. Huge upgrade from 0 trees. How do you get saddles? Events. And yeah, Alpha Wazzle, man. Alright. Well, Pity died. Alright, we have time for one more Pity, and then just some RNG time. So, yeah, there's going to be at least one more sparkly find this stream. But, yeah, wow, today has been a huge miss. Think we'll get news in an hour? No, because it's Thursday, not Friday, and there's not going to be any news tomorrow because they're releasing an update. But yeah, they don't do Thursday news. Part 2 tomorrow, yep. Soulburst better be the tree. Okay. Or else what, Mudkip? Or else what? What are you gonna do if it ain't a tree? Wow, I can't believe you're being ghosted.
I know, it's tragic.
Well, it's okay. In 40 minutes, we can do some gamig. We could do gamig. Soulburst will obviously be Icicle, true. Yeah, Isaac, once again, don't worry. The game, I got punished for it this time, Isaac. I got punished for it. Discoveries, yeah, okay. But, man. What are you gonna play today, Speeder? If we do gaming?
You know.
So, Darkrai, and some Darkrai, and some Darkrai.
I guess it depends on what I'm feeling like.
And so Darkrai. So yeah, Darkrai.
Maybe.
And then Tinkaton if Darkrai's banned and it's not.
It's not gonna be. We know it's gonna be banned every time. But I need to figure out Shadow Claw Dark Pool.
True. Okay, so if the Soulburst isn't the treat, then you're gonna join LTS and slowly climb to a high-ranking developer until Brad Lando retired. Then you'll take over as the leader of Lombatrain Studio. And then.
What do you do after that? Yeah.
Yeah. What then? You haven't played Unite since the Darkrai release. What's the meta like? Yep.
Oh,
It
hasn't really changed.
Lots of stuns. Attackers suck for the most part. Yep. You want the new Soulburst to be Oculus because it's your favorite. But you're on Cobium because it won't be Oculus. But what if it is Oculus? Also, yes, Tyler, I knew that. Clearly. Anyway, we found an evil child that is the most accepted child because it's a benefit to us. Oh my gosh, tomorrow is my brother's birthday, my older brother's birthday. I have to wish him a happy birthday. And then I have to be like, or I don't know. I was gonna say something about his kids, but eh. We do not need 121 speed with Drudge, why not? Look, Tyler, you've already established that 121 speed sounds like something you would spam, but also would hate fighting. So, like, this just plays into it. Actually, I want to take a look at the Things move set. Let's see here. So if I take a look at Dusket here. You're a man of fairness. Unless it's towards certain people. Yeah, okay. Let's see. What does this thing have to throw around? Interesting. Ooh, that could be annoying. Cool. It should be something for sure. It'll be one of the soul bursts of all time. Tramboss, Wobblisk or Celesting, all you ask. See, you may ask, but does that mean you shall receive? So, let's see. What if you ask politely? See, I don't know if the game wants to give you what you want, considering you're sexist, right? Would it really be okay to give you what you want at that point? That doesn't tie into anything? Eh. What? So... Wait, what? There's some political thing. Let's see. Venezuelan opposition leader Maria Corina has been kidnapped after being fired on by the Maduro regime. What? All right. Sure. Which Loomian would be most likely to spread communist propaganda? Yeah, I don't know. What would... Yeah, guys, what is the Loomian most likely to spread communist propaganda? Yeah, that's a question. Metronet. Jimby? Oh god. You posted your very rare find? Oh, okay. Let me see. Where did you post it? Do you mean like on the YouTubes? Because... Okay. Let me... Alright. Alright, let me see here. What did you find? Oh, okay. Alright. He found Gamma Christmas Dusket. Okay. Good job. Nice. Yippee. Yippee indeed. Now it's my turn, right? My turn?
Yep.
No? No! Ventecro, come on. It's gotta be my turn. Not today. I mean...
Don't trust Ventecro. He said heinous things. I heard it.
Neither tomorrow. I mean, tomorrow won't exactly be hunting, but... You're gonna double hunt for the first time? Oh god. Oh no, Isaac. No. Double hunting, putting it in perspective, costs 800 about 800 Robux a day. Just throwing that out there.
A lot of Robux.
Because you need 48. I mean, assuming you do 3 hours at least. Sorry, if you do 3 hours, then it's 800 Robux.
Well, it's just where you ask people for money.
True, just go to please donate.
No. Be a streamer. Beg for money. Only $5?
Only $5? Okay, so Speeder's telling me I need to beg for money. Okay. How do you beg for money? You don't know?
No. Sorry, I'm doing this on something.
That's crazy. Speeder's a horrible influence. Beat him up. Oh gosh.
The heck?
I'm watching a game in development, and they're doing like working on a combo, and they dropped a car on the mid like sword combo. Which is crazy. Like, yeah, they're just hitting them with swords, hit them with a sword, and then they just drop a car on them.
Yo, that's peak.
And yeah, they drop a car onto them, get into the car, and drive into them. Speeder said on stream that he's running low on tokens, so he won't be stream hunting much longer. So you made him join your server.
I said that, and then someone gave me 50 tokens.
Yeah, so. Isaac.
I know.
What's up, Joseph? We got 53 encounters until pity. First time you meet me? Oh, hello. You're forcing him to stream? I see. Yeah. You're forcing him to look for the dust kit longer so that if he... Oh, trappage, no. Oh. Your prayers have been
answered.
No.
Only $10?
You don't... No, stop. Speeder. Speeder. And besides, that isn't even $10.
That's just $2.07. Only $2?
But that's a whole lot of nothing. Oh yeah, it's been trash today. But thank you very much, Trapinch. I just want to put it out there. I didn't actually request money, so don't make. He's making it look like I was asking for it. But like, I swear I didn't. I swear I did. I promise. But no, thank you very much. Okay, 45 encounters until we hit pity, and it'll be our last pity of the day, but we still have like 15 minutes of hunting after that. You got a new team. Can I rate it? I generally don't do that. I'm not someone who generally rates teams because I don't feel like it. Because once I do one, then other people start asking, and then it just becomes annoying, so I typically don't. However, I will look to see if it's stalled, which it's not. Alright, cool. Rate your team. You're new to the game. True. You're new to the game. You use Luminami, Infernix, Gargolem, and Defense. The whole meta slapped onto a single team? No, because it would depend on what meta you're talking about. And since he says it is erupted on, that's not like tournament meta, which would imply ranked meta. But ranked meta is not that, because there's a lot of Bane of Haste and Fog, which he does not have. So it's not a meta team. Got him. are your teams based? I don't know. I don't know. Look, I'm okay with most teams. It's just the stall teams I'm not okay with. I think you can make cool variants of pretty much any play style except stall. Especially when you have someone like Electric constantly saying that he cooked up some heat and then it's just another Boonary semi-stall team. Like, what? Aw, dang, no Gamig. But we can gaming. Speeder, we can do it. We can game.
Oh, she can't game?
No, she can't game. She can't game today. Looking at a Pterodactyl to block Thalman, yeah, that makes sense. Trying to get the saddle? Nice. You need a mine resist. Ah, yeah. Whoa, whoa. Wait, did tank pop up on this or not? Because I wasn't looking. I'll spare it. I mean, even if it is secret ability, I don't care. Mochi trying to start something, I see. Oh my god, Moochie, stop it. Oh. What's the fastest way to get peppermints? Just speedrun the maze. Wait. Yeah, just speedrun the maze. That's the only way to get peppermints. Or wait for raids? I mean, we'll have to see. I almost said too much. I almost just said too much there. Jesus. I am out of it.
You see, like, I would have been trustworthy and not slipped up.
I didn't slip up. I didn't. I almost did, but I didn't. I dislike this Arceus fellow. Can we destroy him? Unfortunately, no. Don't worry, it's okay to talk about Silverstallman. Did I almost say it? I almost said something. Oh man, that would have been unfortunate for me. If I
fired. Actually fired at that point.
If I said what I was about to say. I would have actually gotten fired, yeah. Yeah. That would have not been great. But it's okay, because I didn't. And now you guys still know nothing.
I believe that you almost told them that Oculus was a soul burst.
Weird. Somebody said it. Somebody said I almost told them that it was Thalman.
Well, they're wrong.
And you're right. Yeah. Yeah, we just need to activate Tyler's Worst Nightmare, 121 speed with Drudge. But it's okay because it has slow start. Out of every single Loomian in the game, are we sure that it might be one of them? Who knows? It could be a new thing. You almost had a heart attack? Well, that's not great. You shouldn't be having heart attacks. Oh, you got jump scared. Oh, you got caught by Grimuline. Got it. I was 10 from pity. I got Alpha Cradle. Well, we're not guaranteed to find anything else. We are not guaranteed to find anything else. There's 19 minutes left, so I'll get most of this pity all the way down. Or most of this pity down. Deserve for being racist? What? Am I racist? You know what? Because y'all talk about Arceros, I'll do what I do and just throw Arceros into the poll. Here we go. Let's see. Actually, no, we're gonna do that. Alright. How do you feel about Arceros in PvP right now? All right, we're making the poll. There we go. Something could use addressed. Oops. Oh no, I didn't want to add another answer. Okay. Perfectly fine. No action needed. All right. There we go. Since Arceros is kind of slightly, or is being maybe if I could type being talked about a bit right now. All right, there we go. All right. All right, there we go. Arceros reference. Yeah, I was talking about Arceros and then he popped up. All right, let's see the results so far. So far, it's mostly slightly overtuned. Let's see, who says perfectly fine right now? All right, interesting. Oh, it's evening out. It's evening out. Oh. Do you get peppermint candy when you get to the finish? Yes. Yes, you do. All right. So, let me see here. How many you get? 25. Oh, it is 50-50. It is 50-50. Quick, rig the votes? Yeah, okay. I'll get right on that. Alright, see you, Mudkip. Yeah, we're on our we're getting down to the last few minutes. We're down to 14 minutes. Maybe I find something without pity. I mean, technically, most of these finds today have been without pity, but can you really consider these finds? Like, is objectively incorrect? I mean, it's an opinion. I like how I put the option to slightly overtune when I know the answer is boiling press, which would be a major nerf. So it'd be it's slightly overtuned, but it'd get a big overcorrection. Like, I'm aware of what it is, what this is. He used gloves and these buff stats, he'll be fine. Yeah, but there's a whole little fishy fish, little angler fish, you know. You know, I mean, yeah, raging tackle hurts it. I'm aware, but you know. I'm going to assume that offensive teams hate Arceros. Defensive teams just have answers for it. I think someone has it as a level 1 move, or is it just Arceros? I could have sworn Billaforge did, but I think I'm just misremembering that with like Flare Blast or something. TikTok confirmed they'll shut down in the United States on January 19th, unless the Supreme Court delays the whole banning of it.
TikTok is finally dying?
In the US.
Yay.
Why? I mean, if you didn't watch it, like, who cares? Yeah, I've never used TikTok in my life, so I don't really care. It'll still die worldwide? True, because it's the US. No, Tyler, I'm not arguing as in, like, the fish makes it fine. I'm saying without boiling press, then you really gotta deal with the fish, you know?
Oh, there's no way.
But, like, Raging Tackle exists, so...
Oh.
What?
Here you go. Remember Osmongold? He's not doing any better.
What?
He's not doing any better.
Is that not just the old one, or is that a new one?
I don't know.
I just saw it. I think that's just the old clip. Arceus being slept on, both gloves and boots are nutty. Okay. Hence why I put up a poll. Well, you see, you just do the same fake answers as Nova Deus, Tyler. You know, armor Eliguana. Come on, man. It's simple. Come on. Eliguana is actually trash. I hate that guy. Hey, look. I know Lillicant used Boots Eliguana to get to Ace. Like, come on. With their Cinemoth. Like, come on. We cannot deny that has some comedic value. Someone said 0% people voted for very overtuned. I'll be the one. Yeah, okay. Just robust aqua body Christmas guy? Does that even do anything? Because you're turning a quad weakness into just a 2x weakness. And so that's not, no, that doesn't work. Your Rageful Brawn boost? Arceros is faster than you. What do you mean? Jimmy Mochi, my finds today have been awful. I've actually just found nothing today. Yeah. You say Jimby, but like, yeah, I found 2 Gamma Jimbys, 2 Alpha Jimbys, 5 Alpha Kratols, and then an Alpha Cryo Cub and an Alpha Wazzle. It's like, oof. Oof. Where is anything? The gambling did not work today. I have no more guaranteed pities today. It's just this last 7 minutes of boosts. Where's the good stuff? Wobbelisk, if you were Gamma, that would have been awesome. Maybe the game thinks I'm greedy? Maybe. Maybe, just maybe. 1 more hour and I find something? Yeah, no. I do like 3 hours a day just so I can make sure I don't go actually insane.
And then you get to go even more insane.
Oh yeah, and then I'm gonna play some Unite and go more insane, huh? DMs? Uh-oh. Yeah, I've seen that image a few times before. But it's like, what playstyle in like the tournament setting is really like dead right now, or in my tournament setting, I should say, is really dead right now. Stall certainly isn't. Hyper offense isn't. Is balance dead? I don't know. I saw a bit of balance. It's, yeah. I don't know what playstyle is really dead right now. How do you know you're going the right way in the maze? That's the neat part. You don't. That's the point of a maze. You're not necessarily supposed to just know you're going the right way. Otherwise, it's not really much of a maze rather than you just following a path. Is your playstyle not having to run something very melee bulky or play 50-50 guessing game? Well, cope, I guess. I don't know. Just assume it's, what do the sleeping trees mean? You mean the Festifer? He's just kind of there. Is Alpha Christmas Griefstone good? I mean, I like the colors on it. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. It's rarer than a lot of the other finds in this event. It's basically confirmed Soulburst Zulong will have Thunder Summon. Yeah, if Zulong gets a Soul Burst, it will have Thunder Summon. That is correct. Like, Jamie's like sold on that. Which means it'll eventually get Thunder Blast, right? Brute Force Thunder Blast. We did find something else. It's just also not much of anything. We love alphas. Oh boy. Only one more Thunder Summon Mon possible? No, Isaac, there's the secret ability, there's the weather set, the Weathermon, and then there's the Soul Burst, and then if there's a legendary that fits. So yeah, that's the thought process there. How many Vomit Children did I find? Only 2. But it's also been today's finds have just been awful. Like complete garbage. But yeah, what? Heatwave has its Soul Burst Summoner and its Weathermon, so it's missing the secret ability. Thunderstorm has, if Zulong gets one, then it will be the Thunder Summon Soul Burst. How many Gleam Christmas Protos have I found? None today, but total throughout the event 4. I have found a red, a pink, and 2 green. Whose name is not Whippledrift. I mean, to be fair, if you bring Whippledrift in and set up the wind, you're now faster than quite a lot of stuff. And so you threaten a really fast Snorspores, although I guess that's becoming Yawn, so... Oh, another secret ability Christmas Dusket. That's actually wild. There's no way I have found another one. Okay, sure. The stream does have a W, you're right. There is a W here. Alright, we're going to... Actually, if I crit Flash and Flee, I probably kill it. It's fine. It won't happen. Why did I do that? I don't know. Alright, we're gonna spare it, and then we're gonna... And then we're gonna chuck some discs. Wow. How did I find a second one? Jesus, alright. I guess this is to make up for the plush kit, right? Alright, do I want to put it in the same disc? Yeah, I do. Alright, get in there. Get in there. 1, 2, 3. Well, this could be a possible draft prize. Well, see, the thing about that is if I do it this one as a prize, then what would I do for the next one? Because generally you'd want it to be on the same level or better. Imagine I'm using a regular Christmas Gambit to get... Oh, you're so right. Yeah. I should use it, catch a normal harmonized one of these to use for the harmonize instead of the rainbow one, just to know that I'm calling for it, right? The other secret ability. No. Stop it. All right. Well, that's the end of the boost. I have 1 token left, so I have to go get more tomorrow. But wow, that's... All right. All right, this is what Wolfie gave me. So we're just gonna throw that in there for now. The UPs are a lot worse on this one. Yeah, that's a 9 sharder if we want to fade away, 8 sharder otherwise. But wow, why do we have 2 of them? How many tokens have I used so far? This makes what, 312? All right. It's normal size. Oh yeah, this one's small. This one's normal. Ah. All right. But yeah, I guess that wraps up the hunt for today. I guess we got a good way to end it. After absolutely nothing. And then we got this. Pretty nice. All right. With all that being said, I'm gonna get out of here. Y'all enjoy the rest of your day, morning, afternoon, evening, night, you know. Whatever it is, make it a good one. Bye-bye.